In today's video, I'll be showcasing two different types of stone generators, one which works with haste 2 effect and another one which simply works with any old pickaxe. Now I'm going to start off by showcasing the much simpler design which does not require any haste 2 effect or whatever. This will work with absolutely any pickaxe, although do note that you are obliged to use the silk touch enchantment to be able to collect the stone instead of the cobblestone. So here's a little proof. To get it working, all you need to do is aim towards the middle of the block and then simply keep your button pressed. So there we go. Now this is currently generating cobblestone, as we see here. To generate stone, simply use silk touch and there we go. Stone. It isn't 100% lossless, neither of the two designs are 100% lossless, but there are more or less 95% lossless, so you know, overall you still get quite good rates even though you lose 1 in every 20 stone mined. To build this farm, here are all of the resources. Scaffolding is quite recommended, although not obligatory. You just need any random block to be temporary blocks, and the best possible pickaxe that you can have is the diamond pickaxe with these 4 enchantments, although like I said, the minimum you need is silk touch to get stone and a regular pickaxe to simply get cobblestone. Let's start building. Now your first step is to mine 2 blocks like this into the ground, place 2 chests and a hopper pointing on top, and then 3 more hoppers pointing into it. Now on the other side, simply add 4 more stone blocks. Now what you want to do is use temporary blocks and just place some on top of the stone and some here on top of the hoppers, just like so. Then what you want to do is simply come here on top and place 4 stone blocks like this. Come and place closed trapdoors on top of all of these temporary blocks, just like so. Then what you want is to simply open this one. Here will be where you'll AFK, and you can get rid of all of these temporary blocks. You probably will need to walk around to be able to grab them all, and some will probably be picked up by the hopper system. Get on top, so place scaffolding like this to get here on top, and then simply place stone blocks like this on top of these trapdoors and on top of 2 side trapdoors. Now what you need is to create water sources here. Simply just create a water source and then move the water across. So normally on top of each of these blocks is a water source block. Now just simply add a lava block here, whatever, at the end and let it flow all the way to the beginning. Now you could remove this scaffolding or you could leave it, it's your choice. Then, like I've said before, you can start mining. Simply aim towards the middle, have any old random pickaxe, and there we go. Stone starts getting picked up. Cool, this is our first design. Now for our second design, you're going to need a beacon with haste 2 and a pickaxe with efficiency 5. If you have silk touch on it, you will collect stone. If you don't have silk touch, then you'll collect cobblestone, and unbreaking 3 and mending are highly recommended but not obligatory. So on how this works, simply activate these 2 levers. Normally they should make the pistons start doing this finicky action. Then aim towards the middle of the stone block and then just start mining. You will be instantaneously mining because you have haste 2 effect and efficiency 5 enchantment. Now, like I've said for the previous design, this is not 100% lossless, this is 95% lossless, and this generates 260 stone per minute. Now something that I have noticed is if you don't aim high enough, it is possible that you will start accidentally destroying one of these hoppers, and then the water will escape and will start flooding the entire base. So make sure you aim towards the middle. These are all of the redstone components necessary to build them. I already talked about the pickaxe, and you need temporary blocks. Your first step is to do like last time, dig 2 squares under the ground and then add chests, then add 2 hoppers into those chests and place 4 more hoppers for each pointing into it. So this is what it should look like. Then what you want here is to add a row of stone blocks here on both sides of your hoppers. Then grab your scaffolding and place 2 rows of scaffolding on top of those stone blocks. Your next step here is to add 2 scaffolding like this on top of these hoppers. By the way, when I'm talking about scaffolding, I mean in general any temporary blocks. Then for the back, do the same, but this time also go up by 1. So normally you should have something which looks like this. Now what you want to do is here add stone to level up both sides just like so. And ooh, it seems like I miscalculated. Well, you're supposed to have 2 more stone than what I have currently. Then what you want is to here add trapdoors on top of all of these scaffolding blocks just like this, and you will want to close them. Now here in the back you're also going to want to do these top ones, but there we go. Finish your placing of trapdoors. And of course close them because we need closed trapdoors. Now I wish you all good luck because we have to destroy all of this scaffolding, and this is going to be a bit of a challenge, although I guess we can do it. Probably want to walk around the sides like this to be able to pick up a maximum of scaffolding, and a lot has probably gone into this chest. Now what you want here is to get on top once again like so. Get your 2, actually no, first start with your water. What you're going to want to do is place infinite water source everywhere. So like so. Okay, well you're not meant to end up here, but it seems like I've ended up here, so whatever. And now I have to find a way here. If you ever get stuck in it, simply, I don't know, fine. Okay, I'm trapped big time. Yeah, okay, there we go. Just there we go, I'm out. Now what you're gonna want to do is find these 2 blocks in front, simply break them, excuse me, and collect them. And oh, I've just made a mess. Anyway, you want to now place them on top of these 2 trapdoors in front. Here is my 2nd block, so just like so. Now you are basically done with your farm. How have I done this again? Oh my god, this is so annoying. Jesus. Minecraft in a nutshell. There. Now what you want to do is find your center blocks, which in my case is here. Place a lava on this side and a lava like that on the other side. Then simply wait until it lavas the entire place, just like so. Now you should probably cover the roof because sometimes sparks will escape and they might start a fire in your base like that one. So there, just thing to note. Cool, now you are done with the actual machine which will generate the stone. Now you do need to make that little contraption which will push you around. For that, place 2 pistons like this and then 2 levers. Now for the next step, you want to break like this a 2 by 6, I believe. Yeah, a 2 by 6 area, just like so. and there we are. Now you're going to want to dig this one more layer down, just like so. Now what you want to do is locate your 2 pistons and then break here 2 blocks, 2-block tunnel like this. Do that on both sides, just so, and then also break this block here in the corner. Now what you're going to want to do is add a redstone torch like this against the center block. It should normally activate your pistons. Then simply put a repeater like this pointing into this block here, and then grab yourself some dirt and then cover up this little gap. Now what you're going to want to do on this side is go like this, and boom, just follow this pattern, and on the other side simply go 2 out. Now what you're going to want to do is place 3 repeaters like this, and then set the first one here to 4 ticks, this one to 3 ticks, and then leave the first one normal, and then do that on the other side, 4 ticks, 3 ticks, and then leave it like this. Now you are done with the circuit. You're going to need a stone button. So what you're going to want to do here in this little gap, place your stone button and simply press it. There we go. Now your machine has started. You can break the stone button like this. Probably want something like scaffolding to get out. Simply just break all of that and cover the top like so. Now to turn off this annoying piston action, simply activate these 2 levers and they will lock the pistons. Thank you all so much for having watched until the end of the video. If you liked it, please leave a like. It seriously does help with the YouTube algorithm to get my videos promoted so that more people get to see it and I feel more motivated to do better content. And I would like to say a massive thank you to all of those who are already subscribed to my channel. I'm starting to get daily subscribers and I'm currently placed at 96 subscribers, which means that any minute now I will hit 100 subscribers, probably before this video goes live. So I would like to simply say massive, ginormous thank you to all of you who have played a role in getting me this far, and it really is quite a boost in my spirit, especially with the ongoing pandemic and the riots and all of these sad stories going around the world. It seriously lifts my spirit to see that my content is finally not being overlooked. Also, there's a world download.